Alright, what's up everybody? Today I wanted to show you how to use OBS to record your videos. I had Han from the group ask me, what should you be doing for Backpack Kids? And, once again, at this point, just kind of share your music, and if you want to do tutorials, you can do these tutorials, but I figured, well, I haven't shown these guys how to set up OBS and all that stuff yet to be able to record videos, so today I just kind of want to walk you through what OBS is and how you can set it up to start recording some of these videos, and then from that point you guys can share your music and do whatever you want. But as I said before, so OBS is this little dude right here. This is what we use to record the video from our computer. So you should just be able to go to, it's Open Broadcast Software is what it's called. Just go to the website, it's free, you can download it, whether you've got Mac or Windows, it'll work. From that point, you'll also need to go, if you have Mac, you'll need to use Soundflower. If you don't have a Mac, I think everybody in here has a Mac, actually, everybody in Backpack Kids. But if you don't have a Mac, hit me up and I'll tell you how to do it for Windows, but I'll just do it for Mac right now since pretty sure that's what everybody has. But anyways, you can go, just do Soundflower, Soundflower for Mac, download it. Free download once again, and so pretty much OBS will record the video for us, and then we also need Soundflower because that's how OBS picks up the video coming from your desktop and records it as well. Because right now, if you notice, I have my headphones on to listen to anything, and then I'm just using the internal mic on my Mac actually to record my voice. And I do the headphones, so of course you don't get any feedback from my monitors, and that way it provides the best quality for you guys because I can still hear what you're hearing, and there's no feedback or any issues like that. But so once you have the two downloaded, you should be able to go into your sounds and you'll see Soundflower right there. But what we have to do when we do, oh no, am I recording desktop audio? Okay, never mind. I wasn't recording desktop audio, but I'm not using audio. But I was about to say, you can see Soundflower right there, but in order for us to choose both whatever interface we have and the desktop as our audio, we have to go into our Mac settings and create a multi-output device. So if you go ahead and go to Utilities, and then it's one of the first ones, it's the Audio MIDI Setup. You'll be able to go in here, and then you'll need to create a new device. And pretty much what a multi-output device does, it just allows you to link up multiple of whatever options you have right here. So to do that, go ahead and hit New, and it'll do Create Multi-Output Device, and it'll bring up a new one right here. And then from this point, it's really easy. You just need to go and select the two that you'll be using, which you'll be using whatever interface you have, which should be listed there already. And then Soundflower, which is what we just downloaded. So you can kind of see what this is the one I have set up right now, but just copy these settings. So you have to, for the drift correction, hit whatever your interface is, and then make sure for the master device that you have Soundflower chosen. It will not work if you don't have it that way. We'll go ahead and delete this one. But once you have all the settings set up like this, you'll be good on that point. And then make sure also, now that you've created that, you should be able to go into your settings and hit the sound, and you'll see multi-output device. So make sure that whenever you want to record videos that you have this selected, because that's how it'll register both of them. So and then the next is we'll go into OBS, and once you have OBS, sometimes it'll give you two screens like this. That's okay. Go ahead and just click Studio Mode, and it'll give you the one. That's usually what I do. But after that, you'll need to go down to here to Scenes, and ignore these three. This is what we use for Happy Camper. But you need to go to Scenes, and you'll need to make a new one. We'll just do Scene 1 for this example. I don't know if that's still going to record me or not, actually, if I click a different stream. No, I think it'll be okay. But we'll go Scene 1 right here, and then when you click Scene 1, you'll have to add, and you want to do, what is it? It's Video Capture Device and Display Capture Device. Video Capture Device is whatever webcam you're going to use, so like that guy right there. And you can use the internal on your Mac if you want. I was just having that issue with the glare the other day on mine, and so I grabbed the webcam and threw it to the side. But you should be able to do it with your Mac internal webcam perfectly fine. And that's going to be the video capture device. And then so you can go in here, you can do settings, and you can see it says I have my USB camera or the FaceTime camera, which is the normal internal webcam that Mac has. Hit that, hit OK. And then for the display capture, that one's pretty basic. It's just going to give you no options, but display capture just means it's capturing whatever is displayed on your computer. So I should be able to delete this one now. But so now that you have these two, you should be able to come up here and you can drag and drop your screen to whatever size you want. You can also move you so you can be really big or you can be really small. Pretty basic, pretty intuitive. You guys should be able to figure it out. So this is all the video setup, and now we need to go into the settings on OBS, and we need to change the audio so it'll actually pick up what we're recording. So in here, you should be able to find the desktop audio device. That's going to be the Soundflower 2-channel that we picked up, and then the mic is just going to be our internal built-in mic. And now when you have those two selected, you should have stuff pop up right there. So you can see, once again, that's my mic volume moving right there. And then if I go and load up like SoundCloud or something, you guys should be able to see it'll pop up, and you can see it. You'll be able to hear it, but then you'll also be able to check it out on. Oh no, listen to it. I like this song. But you should be able to see it also coming up right here on the desktop audio. So that's just making sure that you have both your signals coming in. You'll be good on that. And then the last thing that you'll have to do, of course, because we'll be working in Ableton. So to get sound within Ableton, I know usually you go to Preferences and you just select your or Logic or whatever you guys may use. I think once again everybody uses Ableton. But you'll be able to go in here, and you'll have to go to Live Preferences or wherever your sound card options are, and make sure for input, probably leave it on your interface, because unless you're using, you know, a mic to record stuff. But if your output, you'll have to go and select multi-output device. You need to make sure this is selected because it can't play. You can't send two signals to your interface. You know, if this is universal audio, you know, your Mac is reading it as the multi-output device. So those two won't match up. So just make sure that it's the multi-output device that you guys are using. And so we'll go ahead and pause this music. And so now if we load up something, actually just load up an instrument or something we need to do with a song. Operator. We should be able to come back over here and check that we are getting signal. Turn it up a little bit. I usually have mine up here, but just for the music I had to turn down. But there's that signal. So that should be everything. Stream, output, yeah, you guys need to know any of this. Cool, so that should be the basics to how you record your videos. Once you do have it set up, there's the stop and start record button right there. That's pretty much it, I think, at this point. So hopefully, with, you know, now that you guys all know how to do this, hopefully you guys can start recording some of your songs and whatnot. Any sound design stuff or like mastering. Like I know like Garrett just put in for this one competition. Or he did a remix of Bill Gates' Fly, I think, or something. But like it'd be cool, you know, if we could see the process of him, you know, how he made that song or things like that. But anyways, hopefully you guys start sharing soon. And if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments in the group on Facebook or YouTube. Either one works. But hopefully we can see you guys starting to share some of your music soon, and we can start learning some stuff. So other than that, have a good day and enjoy yourself, guys.